Welcome to RUFC TV. We're here this week with our NPL head coach Daniel Varma. Daniel, welcome.
Thanks, Ray.
3 weeks to go into the season. We've got 2 home games and end up on a way over at Peninsula. But before we look at the coming game, just how's the feeling amongst the players? We've had a few narrow losses and narrow draws in the last couple of games. What's the feeling like?
Yeah, a couple of weeks off in many ways has been good, I think, for us to reflect as a coaching staff and as a squad. But the predominance of those games have been against the sides that occupy the top 3 spaces, and similar to a lot of our year, the margins in matches has been incredibly fine. We seem to give up goals through concentration, but also miss opportunities at the other end that most other teams will take. I think probably Moreton Bay would be, well, there are a lot of examples, but Moreton Bay would be a good one, where we had, I think, 6 shots to 1 in the first half, and their one shot hits the inside of the post from 25 yards. Now, when you take those opportunities, it changes matches, momentum, and what another team has to do. That theme has carried on. It went on against Gold Coast United and then Sunshine Coast, where we had an excellent opportunity, open goal at 75th minute, and we missed. And then again, another lapse late in the game cost us those points. So I think the side are frustrated, but at the same time, what I really admire about the group is their resolve and their strength together and their belief in themselves. They know that as a first-year team in the NPL, up until the last match, we were threatening for the top 4 the entire year, and we're 30 minutes away from a game which would have eventually, if you look at the pots, been against Wellington Phoenix in the A-League for the round of 32. So building to the future, I think that certain key characteristics of this squad need to be improved in small ways, but the margin is a lot smaller than perhaps what others may have thought at the commencement of this season.
It's Friday night football here at Compass Grounds. 8:30 kickoff against Brisbane City. We've got the 23s at 6:30. City are just sitting outside the 4. They've made a decent run of late to get up there. What are you looking at with this game?
Look, I think for us it's really doing justice to our season, and the place we occupy on the table doesn't befit where we feel we should be. And the beauty with 3 games to play is that the middle of the table is very bunched. City are fighting for their life. Their form hasn't been too indifferent to us, with the exception of a very strong lockout performance away against the current league leaders, Gold Coast Knights, which is to be commended. But for us, we'll very much be looking to solidify our spot in the middle of the table and move within 3 points of them, who currently occupy 5th. So a lot to play for in our squad, and we're very determined to finish the year in a position that sits us much more commensurate with where we feel we should be.
Excellent. All right, thanks Dan. Good luck on Friday night. And don't forget folks, Friday night here at Compass Grounds, we do need you here. Be loud, be proud. You do make a difference, and that noise you create certainly lifts the lads up. And we need all the help we can get to get over the line here. So come on down, cheer the lads on. And only one thing left to say, come on you Reds.